What's good? What's good? I'm back. Yours truly, one and only Paul Pickett, host of the Paul Pickett Podcast, aka Triple P, aka the Common Sense Podcast. Your source for music, sports, politics, what events, and much, much more. Today I'm gonna react to a video about Cardi B facing battery charges after throwing a microphone at somebody while she was on stage performing. Before we get into that, though, I'm gonna give you a word from promopalace.biz. Here we go.
For music marketing and promotion? Then look no further than Promo Palace LLC, your one-stop shop for all music promotion services. Services include Spotify playlist pitching, YouTube video promotion, record pool promotion, blog placements, radio airplay promotion, SoundCloud promotion, and much more. With over 2,000 customers and over 10 years of experience in online promotion, Promo Palace LLC is a company you can trust. For more info, please go to promopalace.biz. See you there.
That is right. You heard a beautiful lady. If you need online marketing promotions for your music, product, brand, or service, get marketing promotions at promopalace.biz. You see it scrolling below promopalace.biz. All right, let's get into it.
A few moments later.
Rapper Cardi B at the center of a battery investigation for this moment caught on camera at her Las Vegas concert.
All right, guys, so we got to talk about Cardi B, who is facing a lot of trouble. She is in hot water for throwing a mic at a fan during, I guess, a concert or something like that. She threw a mic at a fan after a fan had splashed water on her while she was on stage. And this story is not the story that it was initially reported as when it first happened. And it is taking the most hilarious twist that I can think of. And I want to talk about it. But first, let's go ahead and play this news clip so you guys can get an understanding of what the liberal media is saying that happened. And then we're going to get into some of the real details in regards to what happened, why this is probably one of the most hilarious things I've ever read in a long time. So without further ado, roll the clip.
Rapper Cardi B at the center of a battery investigation for this moment caught on camera at her Las Vegas concert. The Grammy winner hit with a drink while on stage and then hurls her microphone toward the person who threw it. The microphone appearing to hit at least two people. Las Vegas police now confirming at least one person who was in that crowd has filed a police report for battery over the event. We've reached out to Cardi B for comment, but have not heard back. As for Cardi B, so far no criminal charges have been filed against the rapper. Maya Eklund, NBC News.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that. Now, when I first heard this story, and I first read about it, I first saw the video, I was like, okay, well, I guess Cardi B is the victim here, right? And I kind of didn't blame her for the way that she reacted, because it's like, yeah, when somebody throws water on you, when somebody basically assaults you while you're performing at a concert or whatever, like, I get why she would react the way that she reacted. Even though I don't think that as a rich celebrity, in that situation, you still have to remember that, hey, I'm worth millions and millions of dollars. I'm not in a position where I can lose my cool and to basically attack somebody or to assault somebody and potentially lose money because of it, right? But regardless, I still...
Let me chime in right there. I agree with most of what he said. Like, except, like, you know, when you got that kind of money and you're that famous, you got to be careful. You got to be more careful about decisions you make. Like, she should have known instantly after throwing the microphone. Like, that's the thing. Even if she hit the person who threw the drink on her with the microphone, they probably could have filed charges too. You know, and I don't know if I really consider somebody throwing a drink on you as assault. Is it something that people could fight over? Yeah, yeah, it is. But when you're that big and you're already a target, people are looking to sue you for any and every thing. She just basically gave them ammunition, really, is what she did.
I still didn't blame her for the way that she reacted to it. I mean, I think that is the knee-jerk reaction that almost anybody would have if they were getting water thrown on them. But
I think he's wrong on this. I don't think that's the typical reaction at a concert or a show to throw the microphone. I don't think that. I think that the typical um procedure is to tell your security, yo, get that motherfucker right there. Kick him out of here, shit. He just threw something at me. But I don't typically see artists throwing microphones. This is probably the first time I've seen an artist throw a microphone. I've even seen like people go and try to tackle artists while they're performing on the stage, and the artists will just grab them and just tackle them or something like that. But I never really seen nobody throw a microphone at nobody.
now we have more information about what led up to Cardi B getting water thrown on her, as allegedly she asked for it, right? She actually asked fans to splash her WAP with water moments before the microphone incident.
Give me some water. Splash her down. Give us some water. Splash her down. Woo, that shit feel good. Put that shit in my. Come on. Yeah. Sexy lady, let me hear you say.
A few moments later.
Thank you, everybody. I said splash my not my face. I'm gonna go over there and party with y'all, cause I'm ready. Let's go.
Yeah, so you seen that, you heard that, okay? Cardi B is on stage telling her fans to throw water on her, right? To splash water on her DAP, right? I guess what you would call it, dry, you know what?
Dry ass, you know what? Yeah. What do you expect when you start asking fans to splash water on you? Like one of them isn't gonna get a little out of hand, and that's the thing. She's mad because where they splashed it this time. It's okay to splash it on her ass, but you can't splash it on her face. Is what the issue is basically.
Because apparently, it had to be dry. It wasn't wet, right? If she wanted water splashed on it. And she got exactly what she asked for, right? Fans were splashing water on her. And she just happens to get mad because a fan splashed water on her and it just happened to hit her in the face. Again, it's just so funny how that works. It's like, do you not understand the concept of when you act like a degenerate, right? And when you participate in degenerate behaviors, this is the outcome that you're going to get, that things like this are going to happen. Again, you ask fans to splash water on you, okay, and you got exactly what you asked for, and then you want to play victim because you got water splashed on you in a place where you didn't want it splashed.
Yeah, it's not like she said, hey, yeah, splash water on me, but don't splash it in my face, or splash water on me, but you can't splash water on me no more after this point. Like people are in the moment, you know what I'm saying? But this is that rich entitled mentality.
And it's just hilarious, right? And what's even more hilarious is the fact that she hit the wrong person, right? So apparently, according to this TikTok from a fan here, Cardi B hit the wrong person, okay? Basically, she's saying that, she was there in the concert and somebody splashed water. I guess that person was in front of her, and then Cardi B threw the microphone at that person. Okay, they say they are sore and bruised. So I don't know if that's
Yeah, I think if I go to like a Karis one or Rakim concert and they throw a microphone at somebody, it hits me, cracks me upside the head. Yeah, I'm gonna want more than my money back. you know, it's just
The
crazy.
person that's accusing Cardi B of battery, or that went to police and prompted them to open a battery investigation into Cardi B. But I hope that she is prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law, because again, this is the type of stuff that Cardi B is prone to do, right? She's prone to do things like this. I remember Cardi B giving a full testimonial on how she basically assaulted men. Okay.
Let me say this: I don't hope that people get prosecuted and things of that nature, but I don't feel sorry for them when they do. If they've done, whatever they're being prosecuted for, I don't wish and hope the bad things on people. But if you do things you shouldn't be doing, and there's repercussions and circumstances you got to face after that. Hey, it is what it is. I don't feel sorry for them.
To take their money, right? And she was praised for it, right? Nobody went out to Cardi B. She wasn't canceled for doing things that if a man did to a woman, they would be canceled, right? They wouldn't have a career. And I think it's past due
More double standards. Let's keep it moving.
for Cardi B to face some consequences for her actions. I also hope that she gets sued as well too, because again, she's shooting through the microphone, right? I can understand if fans weren't prompted to do that, but the fact that they were prompted to do it, yeah, you don't get an excuse at that point to throw a mic at somebody in retaliation because they did exactly what you wanted them to do. You say, hey, splash water on me, and that's what they did, right? You can't get mad because some of the water hit you in the face, right? You can't be mad at.
Yeah, it's not like you just, broke down when and where to splash the water at all times while you're performing. And the thing is, as a hip hop artist myself and a person who promotes hip hop music and all music, the female rapper is so degrading nowadays. Back in the days we had MC Lights and Queen Latifahs and Bahamadia. And then you had some, sexual ones like Little Kim's and the Foxy Browns. But now they just all like Nicki Minaj wannabes, all about promoting ass and titties and giving BJs and showing off their wops. It's very degrading in the female rap world, except for maybe somebody like Rhapsody. She's not even really mainstream. But all the female mainstream rappers are all clones. They're all clones. All just chicks with cute faces, big tits, fat ass, and can't really rap for shit. Don't really rap about shit. Just they all rap about the same bullshit over and over and over again. Um, yeah, like you still gotta, as a artist, you gotta control yourself, man. You don't throw microphones. Like it just shows that you don't really care about the consumer fan base whatsoever. Because hit you don't hit one or two of your fans that had nothing to do with it. Probably diehard fans. They have a terrible experience at your show because your rich entitled ass can't control your temper after you clearly encourage people to splash you with water. I mean, talking about some hypocrisy and a double standard. It's like every video I have to react to, or I don't have to react to, but I react to. There's just so many hypocrisies and double standards, one after another, after another, after another, after another. Yeah. So if something happens to Cardi B, she gets sued, she gets in trouble for it. I don't feel sorry for it. I wish it on her, hope it on her happens to her. No, that's not really my style. But I ain't gonna feel sorry for you. I ain't gonna coddle them and hold their fucking hand when they're getting sued for cracking somebody upside the head with a fucking microphone. Once again, I want to thank you for tuning in, Paul Pickett Podcast, and I'm out.